Hi, my name is Brandon Ochiltree, and I'm a senior at Glenelg Country School. As seniors, we are asked to create a senior thesis project, integrating our research skills into a capstone paper or project. For my project, I decided to create a documentary exploring the practice of art therapy and the psychotherapeutic effects of artistic expression on people who experience trauma or personal struggles. In this video, we're going to take a look back at how I researched, schemed, and created this 26-minute documentary. A little bit about why I chose this topic. I chose this topic because art is near and dear to my heart. It has always been an escape for me, and I wanted to explore this feeling in the lives of other people. For this reason, the topic of art therapy seemed to really just fit the mold perfectly. Throughout the process of making this documentary, we were asked to vlog or video blog about our experiences, whether it was challenges we faced or breakthroughs we had or just about anything that had to do with our topic. Take a look. So, I guess this is vlog number 1 of my action research project. Hello, so I believe this is vlog number 2.
Don't really know what to do.
And I just got home from my first interview, which is really exciting. It was with an artist who has not started making a documentary yet.
This, I believe, is vlog number 3.
It went really well,
and
that should happen soon.
I haven't
because I really need to get the ball rolling if the rough draft is due
I should have
week
been
after show week in March. These were helpful in keeping track of our progress, even if they were a little time-consuming. Along the way, I also faced some challenges that required a considerable amount of effort and a little bit of last-minute adjustments in order to overcome. For example, the video that had the therapist and the patient, aka my father and my little brother, was not as successful as I had originally hoped. At first, I planned on having a mock art therapy session in the middle of my documentary in order to give an example of what an art therapy session might be like. Here's what happened.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've already introduced ourselves outside, right?
Yeah.
We walked in.
Yeah, you're just asking, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, Matthew, have a seat.
What?
Okay, Matthew, very nice to meet you. Damn it.
Come on.
Okay, you need to be... There comes the dog.
Okay, wow.
We keep it going, we're good, we're good. Come on, Lil. Come on, go. So, what is this? This is kind of interesting.
It's my family.
It's your family? Is this the house you live in? Looks good. Are we done?
There's 2 houses. You want to inquire about the 2 houses? Great picture. Goodbye. Maybe just be like, is this your dad? Is this your mom?
It's just the house.
Okay, well, pretend it's that picture that you're holding.
Okay, gotcha. Oh. Okay.
Needless to say, it did not go as planned. The sound was muffled, the lighting was dark, the actors were unsure about their roles, but ultimately this effort was not in vain. This footage was actually very helpful, acting as good B-roll or background footage to show as I speak about my topic. On a lighter note, there were some great resources that I found extremely helpful. Each of the interviews gave me a different perspective on the topic of art therapy, both of which were extremely helpful in making my final argument. Mrs. Gretchen Kircher, the first woman that I interviewed, is a practicing art therapist. This gave me a professional perspective on the practice and how the therapists themselves approach each situation. My second interview was with Mrs. Julia Caswell-Daitch. At this point in the process, I was frantically trying to put together my final documentary, which was due in a few days. Arriving at the interview, I assumed that this would simply be a good way to take up time and make my documentary longer. But it was so much more than that. You know, she reminded me the power of the practice and really put it into perspective of how effective this mode of therapy truly is. Her story about art therapy and how it saved her life after the death of her brother on 9/11 was simply awe-inspiring and concluded my documentary perfectly. On a technical front, I was not prepared for how much time and effort it would take to create this final 20-minute masterpiece. The program I used to create my final 20-minute documentary was Adobe Premiere Pro CS 5.1. Having this program on my laptop would soon become a blessing in disguise. At first, I was a little disgruntled about the fact that the school was using CS6 and everything that Mr. Herringshaw taught was geared towards this version rather than my outdated copy of CS 5.1. However, being able to work on my documentary at home was pivotal in getting all my work done on time. It was because of this that I was able to make my documentary so long. Another technical challenge that I faced was the difference in picture qualities and cameras. For all my shooting, I used my mom's Panasonic SDR H80, which captures a video of a specific quality. However, I also use my Nikon D90 for pictures, which are of a completely different quality. I even took my vlogs on a video capturing application on my laptop. Because of all of this, I had to do extensive editing in order to make sure that there were no apparent switches in quality throughout the course of my documentary that would disrupt the flow somehow. As I end this process, I would like to thank everybody that helped me along the way, and I hope you enjoyed my accent research project. Thanks for watching!